So today we are going to be planting out some climbing French beans, and this variety here is Cobra, perfect climbing variety. And I sowed these on May the 29th. So it's the 11th of June today, so that's about 2 weeks ago, I suppose, and they're about perfect stage to plant out. I'll just show you one there. So we can see that we've got a nice, well-developed root there, but it's not in any way pot bound, and that's about the perfect size to plant out. So we spaced our twine there about 30 centimeters apart, and that's obviously because that's the distance apart that we want to have our beans. And then if we have a quick look at the soil here, so I prepared this soil about 6 months ago by adding a generous layer of well-rotted compost, and you can see that it's broken down into quite a nice crumbly texture. If you did want to improve your soil a little bit, I would always recommend the seaweed and poultry manure pellets. It's a really nice slow release organic feed, and you could just add about 150 grams per square meter. So to plant out then, the trick is that we're going to tie a knot in the end of the string. I hope you can see that. And the point of tying the knot is to stop it from pulling out of the soil, because what we're going to do is we're going to bury our string underneath the bean plant. And then we plant our bean on top, and we plant at about the same level that it was in the compost. You can go a little bit deeper, maybe up to the first set of leaves. And I'm just gently twining the twine around it, and then as that grows, once you put seedling plants in, they do take a couple of days just to get established and to start growing. But then, just like if we have a look over here, just like our Necker gold beans here, if you can see that, which I planted a while ago, they're going to coil their way up our twine right up to the roof of our tunnel, and we're going to get a massive crop of beans from them. So your beans are going to start cropping, I suppose, in about 6 to 8 weeks from planting. So from these May sown plants, that means it's going to be around the end of July. And then they will keep cropping for about 2 months or so. So that's going to be well into the autumn when picked regularly. You should always water in your seedlings and give them a really good soaking, especially if, like today, we're planting in the polytunnel and it's really quite warm. We want loads of water to help them settle in.